Hey everyone, welcome back to this crazy mess that is me. Today I'm going to be talking about wedding fragrances. This is a category that I thought I had actually already done a while ago. I was looking back at my archives on YouTube and I realized that I never put this video out. But in my head I've already done this. So yeah, but I haven't talked about wedding fragrances. And that's what I'm going to be going over today. Excuse the crown. I was, I decided to wear it. I was like, you know what? This is giving me very wedding vibes, very wedding goddessy vibes. So I busted out the crown. I put it on. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Crazy. Toothpicks 4 days. But yeah, choices were made today. I'm sticking by them. I'm not going to change it. I was debating whether or not to wear it, and you know what? I'm just going to go with my gut instinct and wear the dang crown. It's a wedding video. I'm going to get it themed up. This is the theme, I guess. Just goddess. Smell like a goddess on your wedding day. And that's what we're going to be going over today. I've got 5 fragrances with 1 honorary mention, like I normally do. And yeah, but before we get started with the video, I do want to talk a little bit about my nails. Check out my nails, y'all. I did them myself. And they are actually today's sponsor. I'm going to be talking a little bit about a company called Nail Addict. They are a nail polish company that's based off of LA. They specialize in gel nail polish. And what I love about them is that they're vegan, they're 9-free, and they're cruelty-free. Their formula is super amazing, you guys. Like, I'm not just saying it because they sent me some nail polishes to try out. I'm kind of obsessed. Like, y'all might not know, but I'm like kind of a nail polish hoe. Like, I have a lot of nail polish and like, I've never really found a formula that I really enjoyed. I've enjoyed the Sally Hansen ones, the quick dry ones because they're so quick and easy, and a few other brands, but nothing ever really stuck to me. I've tried other gel brands as well, and they're okay, but like, I kid you not, like, nothing has ever given me the quality that this nail polish has given me. This gel formula is literally designed to keep up with you and your daily activities of your daily life. Like, and the color can last up to 3 weeks. This is a full week's worth of wear that I have had these on since I did them. And I kid you not, like, it hasn't chipped, it hasn't faded. They're still super shiny. They're so gorgeous. This is like my perfect nude color. The color is buildable. You get high pigment. They're silky and their lightweight formula is just amazing. Like, when I tell you I did my nails in 30 minutes, I'm telling you, I did my nails literally in 30 minutes. Like, it was so quick, so easy. There was no hassle. The cleanup was so easy as well. You can go from sheer to full coverage like that. It's super buildable. The color I'm wearing today is called Sea, Swing, and Sun. And this is what their packaging looks like. And then they have the little color on there. And honestly, like, it's so, the formula is really good. It's like a thicker formula, but it's so easy to work with. It glides on the nail so easily. And honestly, I'm kind of living for this color. And this is only 2 coats of the color. You do have to cure it with a UV light. And they have those on their website as well. But you guys, when I tell you that this nail polish is worth it, like, I'm legit telling you this nail polish is worth it. I've never been so excited about a nail polish than I have for these ones. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect with this company, but they sort of blew my mind, honestly. And like, not gonna lie, I'm putting in another order for some of their other colors because they've got some crazy beautiful colors. One thing that I loved is that they had some really fun oranges. I got electric orange and I got juicy mango. As y'all know, I am a huge lover of the color orange. Orange makes me happy. Orange is my favorite color. And I love these 2 colors of orange. I think they are so fun. But I'm also a nudes girl, so I love my nude colors. These taupe sort of brownish pink colors. They're just so fun and so pretty and so classic. And that's what I have on today. And like, I kid you guys, I kid you not, like, this is like so beautiful. I literally looks like I went to the salon, but I did this my freaking self. And you guys, I'm a freaking idiot. Like, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And excuse my hand, I still have scarring from when the saw blade went through it. So my hand's looking a little ratchet nowadays, but you know what? Check out my nails. They look good, you guys. And not just that, one thing I want to say, their top coat that they have, that they sell on their website is freaking amazing. Like, this is so shiny. It dries so quickly under the UV light. Like, I'm literally addicted to this, like, company. They're always coming out with new colors every month. And they have a really big selection of colors as well and different finishes. I highly suggest you guys check them out. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out yourself. Right now they have a spring sort of clearance thing going on where you can save 60% off. All you have to do is you use the code SPRING. I think it's on their website. I'll link the website down below and I'll link the code down below. I don't get any money from it. The code is free for anyone to use. It's on their site, but you can save up to 60% off using the code SPRING. I would highly suggest, if you are a lover of nail polish, checking out the website and getting some of the nail polish to try out. Like, you have to try it out. Like, I'm not even kidding. You have to, once you try it out, you're gonna be hooked. I was immediately hooked the second I put these on and like tried out the nail polish, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna donate the rest of my nail polish because these are actually really freaking good. Like, I'm shook. But anyway, back to my video. So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about wedding fragrances. I'm gonna start off with my honorary mention first. It's an honorary mention because I think it's really sexy and not your typical sort of wedding day fragrance, but this is for my bad bitches out there. This is for the girl that can't be tied down. She is, oh, and I just showed the bottle already. It's Jasmine Narcotic by Erin Terrence Hughes. This is stunning. As you guys can tell, the juice of mine has turned since the last time I probably showed this bottle. It's gotten so dark and rich and just so sexy looking. But you guys, this is a stunning jasmine fragrance. But be forewarned, this is a sexy jasmine. It's very heady, very indolic in the opening. And this is for my bad bitches out there. This is for the girl who's super freaking sexy. She's extra bougie. She's finally being tied down. She's hot and she knows it. The card said so. The cards don't lie. She's super hot. Everybody loves her. She's so bougie and just like luxe about everything she does. She wants to stand out. She wants to be different. She doesn't want to be a standard typical, you know, bride on a bride day. She really wants to be really extra and bougie, and I feel like that's this fragrance. You've got that night blooming jasmine, you have a suede note, you have a cocaine note as well, which makes this really interesting. You've got musk, patchouli, and amber. And you guys, this is literally stunning. Don't be fooled by the initial opening. The initial opening has a slightly medicinal suede thing that happens, and I think it's a little bit medicinal because of the sort of chalkiness from this cocaine note. It's sort of filthy, very dirty, very sexy, very unique, but it's definitely kind of filthy in the opening. Let that settle down. Give it about 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then that jasmine really starts to boom, burst through, and it is the most beautiful ambery jasmine. This is full bodied. This is explosive on skin. This will last all day. This fragrance is a beast. And if you want to smell unique, you want to smell beautiful, you want to smell expensive, you want to smell like a badass bitch, get yourself this one on your wedding day. Trust me, you have to try this one out, especially if you are a fan of jasmine. This is a unique jasmine that really sets itself apart and will make you stand, you know, stand apart from all the basic hoes out there. It's a really, really good one, honestly. Sorry if I'm like being a little sassy today. I honestly haven't slept in almost 24 hours. I've been having like this weird like not being able to sleep thing, and it's been killing me. And I just got back from the gym. I'm like filming now. I've had like 4 cups of coffee. I'm just like all over the place. I'm probably going to play Pokemon Legends Arceus after this. That's what I've been doing. Probably why I haven't been sleeping. I'm trying to catch them all yet again and failing miserably. But yeah, you guys, check this one out. Really, really good one. The next one that I'm going to talk about is one from Parfums de Marly. I've talked about her in the past, and this is Meliora. I love Meliora. If you are a classic, beautiful girl and you want to smell sparkling, fresh, you want to smell like berries and vanilla, then Meliora is your girl. Blackcurrant, red berries, casis, rose, lily of the valley. You've got ylang ylang, musk, and vanilla in the base. And this is stunning. If this is a little bit out of your price range, I do recommend you check out Amethyst by Lalique. It's a pretty close dupe to this one. I'm not going to say it's exact because it's definitely got a lot of differences, but it's in the same vein. So if this one is out of your price range and you want something that's this style of fragrance, definitely check that one out. But this one is beautiful. This one is a lot more well-rounded than the Lalique one. I find the Lalique one has more sharper edges because of the blackberry note, where this one has these smooth red berries. This is really sparkling. It's fruity. The vanilla in this is so dainty and girly and just so beautiful, and it's very evocative of a wedding day to me. When I smell this, I smell the most beautiful bride. She's very simplistic, very chic, very beautiful. This just smells so classy and so elegant. If you want that type of vibe, if you love berry fragrances that are fruity and slightly vanillic, do yourself a favor and get this one in your arsenal. Try it out. I think if this is your vibe, this would be a perfect wedding day staple. And I mean, if you take photos and have this in the background, how bougie and beautiful. Like, the Parfum de Marly bottles are just known for their beauty. And this one is no exception. Oh my God, I can't even get my words out. I'm here trying to be like all goddessy and like can't even talk right. But yeah, this one's gorgeous, you guys. Check this one out if you get a chance. The next one that I'm going to be talking about is one from Xerjoff. And this one I've talked about in the past as well. This is my True Love Dama Bianca. I've done a full dedicated video to this fragrance in particular. I love this fragrance. You've got notes of kumquat, you've got lime, iris, violet, you've got jasmine, lilac, lily of the valley, you've got vanilla, malt, amberette, you have white suede, sandalwood, and musk in this as well. What I really love about this one is the malt note. In the opening, you really get that malt note. It's sort of boozy, but this is a sparkling, bright vanilla with slightly powdery nuances because of the iris. This is really, really beautiful. This is so classy, so elegant. If you love powdery vanilla fragrances that sparkle because of the citrus, you need to get this one in your life. This is just so effervescent, so beautiful. Like I said, slightly powdery. It sparkles. There's just something really magical about this fragrance. This could be a perfect everyday fragrance, but I can see this working so beautifully on a wedding day. If you love sparkling vanillas, if you love powdery fragrances, not that this is overtly powdery, but it does have a slight powdery element to it, then you really need to get this one for your wedding day. This is so beautiful, so stunning, and probably one of the best Xerjoffs I've tried in a while. I've tried a few from their collections. They have a few different collections, but this one is just really, really good, you guys. I highly suggest checking this one out, especially for my girls out there looking for a beautiful wedding day fragrance. It's really stunning. The next one that I'm going to talk about is one that I love to death. And I couldn't decide between this one or the extreme version of it, but I ended up going with the original just because I really do love the original. And that is by Kilian, Good Girl Gone Bad. Good Girl Gone Bad, you guys. It's just beautiful. I love this fragrance. You have osmanthus, you have jasmine, you have rose, tuberose, narcissus, you have cedar, you've got vanilla. Like, there's so much flower power going on in this fragrance, but honestly, what I get the most is an explosion of white flowers. That tuberose and the osmanthus really shine in this fragrance. The osmanthus really gives off a fruity vibe, very peachy, almost apricot-y. There's a slight pepperiness when you first spray it with a greenness to this that I really do love. There's something slightly photorealistic about this fragrance that I really enjoy. It's so floral, so beautiful, so gorgeous. It's just such a well done floral fragrance. And when I think of, you know, a wedding day, I think of florals. I think of white flowers in particular, and this one is just chock full of white florals, with the white florals being the most prominent that come through. It sits on a lovely cedar base that's really light and delicate, and that just adds a little bit more complexity to it. But I love the greenness to this fragrance. There's almost like a stemmy quality It's sweet, it's floral. It has a natural element. This is so beautiful, and this one would work so beautifully as a wedding day fragrance, you guys, if you love your white florals. Like I said, I thought about picking the extreme version, but honestly, you could go with either or. If you want something a little bit more creamier with a slight toffee note, go with the extreme. But if you want to just smell natural, regal, and beautiful, go with the original Good Girl Gone Bad. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite floral fragrances ever. It's just so pretty, you guys. So, so beautiful. And I think of beautiful brides when I smell this. The next one that I'm going to talk about is one from Orlov. And this one is called Cross of Asia. This is a really beautiful one. If you are a fan of tuberose, geranium, ylang ylang, jasmine, tuberose, musk, and amber, this is so beautiful. When I smell this, I picture a girl walking alongside a beach. There's a warm breeze that's embracing her as she's walking. She's walking alongside the ocean side, and there's just a heaping bushes of like tuberose all around as she walks. And she's getting whiffs of jasmine and tuberose and this beautiful breeze from the ocean air. And it's just, this is such a vibe, you guys. Like, this is so, so beautiful. Like, it's airy, it's light, it's delicate. It's almost like sun-kissed skin as you walk alongside the beach, and you're getting wafts of all these beautiful florals as you walk. And there's just something so magical about this fragrance. You really have to experience it. It's slightly aromatic in the opening because of the geranium, but as it starts to settle down, you really get that yellow sun-kissed effect from the ylang ylang. It adds almost like this warmed up skin sort of effect, and that tuberose really shines through. It's a beautiful musky, ambery floral fragrance that honestly I feel would work really well, especially in summertime. If you're gonna have a summer fragrance, God, this is gonna smell so gorgeous. You are going to intoxicate everybody you walk by with this one. So, so good. And if you love tuberose, this is a no-brainer. This almost goes down the line of Rouge Malachite by Armani, the Armani Privé line. If you're a fan of that one, but it's a little too heavy for you, or you're just not a fan of the sage note, this is almost like an airy version of that fragrance. But in my opinion, better. I sort of really like this a lot more than Armani Privé Rouge Malachite. But it's along the same lines as that fragrance. Very tuberose forward, but without the herbal sage note, and just really airy and really beautiful and really appropriate for a wedding day. Really, really gorgeous, you guys. I highly suggest checking this one out if you can sample it or try it out or buy it. Girl, this is a gorgeous one. I love this one. I love wearing it in the high heat especially. The last one that I'm going to be talking about is one that is a true love for me. This fragrance I tried a long time ago. I had bought it. Well, I had bought a little sample of it, and I immediately fell in love with it. I wore it on a summer day, and I knew I had to have it. I was like, if I ever get married, that's the fragrance I'm going to be wearing on my wedding day. And that fragrance is from the House of Creed, and it is called Love in White. Love in White is such a love for me, you guys. This is gorgeous. And I mean, it's in the name, Love in White. Like, that immediately makes me think of a wedding. Love in White, hello. Wedding dress white? Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I put two and two together. Oh my gosh. You've got notes of orange peel, magnolia, narcissus. There's a beautiful rice note on this, jasmine, iris, Bulgarian rose. You have sandalwood and vanilla and ambergris. Oh, this scent, you guys. There's something so addictive about it. I love it. What is really prominent to me is this orange peel note. It's bitter, it's tart, it's in your face, and I love it. The bitterness of this fragrance really makes it stand apart from other fragrances in my collection. And then you've got this heaping dose of florals. The bitterness never goes away. It sort of stays all throughout the fragrance, which is why I think this is unique and interesting and such a gorgeous wedding day fragrance. It's crisp, it's clean. This reminds me of bright early mornings when it's still a little cool out and the sunshine is peering over and it's like hitting your skin, but you've got that really crisp, cool morning air. This smells like the beginning of a day. It's absolutely beautiful. I love, like I said, that orange peel sort of effect, that tart, bitter orange peel with all those florals. The rice and the iris note really add complexity to this and give it a slightly powdery vibe. But because the rice note is present, the powdery vibe almost translates as slightly fluffy. So think fluffy, tart, a little sweet, kind of bitter, but so beautiful and elegant. Like, this is such a vibe. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. It is so dang gorgeous. I love this, and I never want to be without this fragrance in my collection, honestly. It's one of my favorite creeds. I say that about quite a few different creeds because I do like the House of Creed quite a lot. But this one, you guys, it just hits differently. Wear this for a wedding, and my gosh, you're going to be remembered as the bride of brides. This is really, really gorgeous. I highly suggest checking it out. Definitely sample it if you can. It is on the pricier side, but if you love this, you're going to love it. It's a really beautiful one. Clean, airy, bright, a little bitter, a little tart. Just stunning. This literally smells like an early morning as you get ready to be a bride. You know, that preparation, you wake up, you're refreshed, you're feeling beautiful, you're getting ready for your big day. This is such a vibe. Try it out if you can. And yeah, that is what I have for my fragrance video. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. I know it's probably long overdue, but I figure we are going to be going into wedding season relatively soon-ish. So why not bust out a video? Talk about wedding fragrances. Thought I already did it, but apparently I didn't because I'm a dum-dum and I just made it up in my head. And yeah, I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed the video, and till next time, I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys. Look at my nail polish. Look how cool it looks.